that you can do with on-page optimization that are great and are important, but without good solid architecture, you're really going to have problems getting the on-page optimization moving. And if you look at, let's see if I can get, there we go. So basically, this is a site that, you know, the outside, it looks all nice and pretty, but without the architecture in place, there's really no momentum. There's no way to get moving, get started, and architecture can really bring the entire site's website momentum, and search engine optimization can really bring it to a halt if you're not careful and you're not looking at the architecture and fixing the issues involved. So with poor site architecture, you know, where does that leave you? Well, you know, basically you're not going to get your site indexed. Search engines are going to come, they may find some pages, but they may not find all the pages, or the pages that you want them to find, or the pages that are important to your visitors. And because of that, if you're not getting your pages indexed, you're really not going to be able to get the search engine rankings that you're looking for. And that in turn means you're not going to have visitors, and when you don't have visitors, that in turn means you're really not going to have sales that you're looking for. So what do you gain with good website architecture? Basically, you're going to get yourself a search engine friendly website, and that's what's key. And one of the frustrations that we have as SEOs is we start working with clients who just came and got this great site developed, but it's not search engine friendly. And the problem with that is that they have to go back to the drawing board, and maybe the site doesn't need to be recreated visually, but there's a lot that needs to be done on the back end, and it costs clients a lot of time and money to go back and make sure that that site is search engine friendly. So what you're going to get though, once you work on that architecture and put solid architecture in place, is you're going to get better crawlability. The search engines are going to be able to come and start working their way through the site and grabbing those pages that are important. You're also going to get improved navigation. That's one of the aspects of the architecture, is making sure that your navigation is not just search engine friendly, but also user friendly. The relevance is going to be important, and that's going to be increased because the search engines are able now to look at pages from a more architectural and authoritative standpoint and determine which pages are more relevant than other pages. And of course, once you do all that, you're going to start seeing your conversions start increasing quite a bit. The main thing about why we want to do search engine architecture is because we don't want to force the search engines to think. And I know they come and they say they're so smart and you don't have to do this, that, or the other thing, because they will figure it out. The problem is you're relying on them to figure it out. They may do that, they may get it, but it's going to take some time. They don't automatically, inherently just understand that the problems that you have architecturally of how they're supposed to be interpreted onto the site and into the ranking algorithms. So you want to do as much as you can so the search engines have to do as little as possible.